guys, it's Pauline here from Carnoustie again. I'd like to share with you my latest mini album, although it's not quite mini, it's 9 by 7, using Graphic 45's A Lady's Diary paper. This is a commission for a customer, so I thought I'd better get my video done and get it posted because it'll be going off to her tonight, and then it's going off to South Africa in a few weeks as a wedding present. So I'll quickly take you through it. On the front, lots of fussy cutting from A Lady's Diary. I've used a hat pin up here. I've used my Sizzix Eclips machine to do some frames. Bit of a charm on ribbon. I've used some Graphic 45 buttons and a Tim Holtz frame there, and just a couple of buttons here just to hold it closed. And on the side I've used my Eclips machine. It's the drawing facility from the Decorative Doodles Shapes and Alphabet cartridge. So yeah, I thought that was really lovely. I've used a lot of the shadow template inside, and you'll see that as we go through. And the back is just plain, nothing fancy on the back. Okay, so this just closes with a bit of ribbon, and on the inside again I used my Sizzix Eclips machine to do this template with the details of the wedding for this couple. And page 1 is the lady, lots of glossy accents, lots of fussy cutting, a frame around the edges, some pop dots just for effect, and a place for photographs. Every page also has a couple of photo mats in here as well. There's one, a longish one, and the corners have been punched with a photo corner, so they're all ready for 6x4 photographs. And there is another one in here. Every one has 2. So again, just using the papers from the collection. I only used the 12x12 papers, and I've completely run out. I've got odds and ends left, but not really very much more. This page here, I cut this and, sorry, just closed. I used this template here, there's a mirror, so which goes quite well with this paper, and that closes with a magnet. And again, I've used a mirror here and fussy cut some of the paper out, and this also opens here, and also some of the templates from the cartridge, and there's a space in here as well for, that's just one of the cutouts, and closes with a magnet. This page here is one of the ladies, and I've used a lot of glossy accents. You maybe can't see, but I did very small dots to emulate the beads on her necklace. So that's that one. And then this also opens up, and a place there for photographs. And here's the frame. Now this actually was the back cover of the 12x12 paper stack, because it was a bit thicker, so I used that as the shadow. It's the shadow of the what are they called? The mannequin. So I just secured them at the top. A lot of fussy cutting, and again just a place for some photographs. And I did this just slides, and I put a flower on it, and I just used 2 of the cards and on the back some of the paper, and again photo corners just for putting some photographs in. So that's just something to go in there and add a little bit of dimension and character for this album. I really enjoyed this album, it was lovely to make, and again there's 2 photo mats in the edge there. Sorry, I've got a bit of a cold here, it's not that great weather in Scotland at the minute. This is page, this comes up, it's a wee hidden slot that kind of goes down here. Quite liked that idea. I'll just take it right out. And just some fussy cutting here. And this lady here is fussy cut and on pop dots. And again, just using my Sizzix Eclips machine. This does come out, I can assure you. Oh no. What I did was, I did some kind of doily shaped, and I put a mirror, and there are a few of these so they can, and I used a brad so these slide, and it's just another place for putting some either memories and journaling or some photographs. So I thought it was quite a novel idea. And this lady's fussy cutout. This side I put, these are actually 7 Gypsies brads, so they're just the sticky on ones, they don't go straight through, and I used one of these just to secure this down, and this goes up, and again it's just a place, an opportunity for photographs, and the corners have been punched out. And another wee folder. Lots of glossy accents, but again just another wee kind of wallet type with the photo corners cut out, and that pops down. Then this page, I really liked this on the cartridge because it's quite authentic, and I thought with it being kind of art deco, it's the turn of the century with where this paper kind of relates to, so thought that was quite relevant. Now this here is actually a pocket also, so you can put something in here, but equally it opens out, and there's a wee space here for something, and that's just like a belly band, some of the cutouts of the paper, and that secures with a magnet. This page here, here's another one of the mannequins, and I fussy cut one of the ladies out and put her on top for dimension, and lots of fussy cutting, and I actually used some brass dials there just for a bit of fun. And again, that's that edging that's kind of like art deco. And this lady here, I just secured that with a piece of ribbon, and let me just take this off, slides off, and I just put a couple of plain tags inside, places for journaling or for putting photographs, they come out. This page here, one of the cutouts, and a tag, and then this opens up it's on a magnet, and a place for a photograph, and again just lots of fussy cutting, a bit of a border, another tag, and again some more of these 7 Gypsies brads. And this lady here, I wanted to do a picket fence, I have no idea why, but I just loved the idea, so I used one of my cartridges from the Sizzix, and I think this was Thanksgiving, it was to do with Thanksgiving section, and I cut it out and distressed it with the Ranger's Distress inks. I've used a little bit of Black Soot, but generally right throughout the album it was photo, vintage photo. And this lady here, I cut her out, put a bit of embroidery thread and a wee charm, and then I used some really heavy duty. It was actually this card was from my niece's wedding invitation, so it's really thick. So there are 2 pages on either side for journaling or for photographs, but really sturdy, and some glossy accents just to highlight the hat and the trim round her dress. So that's that again. It's just lots of fussy cutting and lots of glossy accents, and what I did was I had to cut some of this off just so it could come behind, so the booklet could come behind the picket fence. This page here, again one of the mannequins cut out with this heavier card from the back of the book, and just these are secure. It's meant to be like a bit of a corset type. Use the clock paper, some fussy cutting for the ladies, and used one of the postcards just to cut out, and there's another one inside. I used more of the cutouts and just some places for photos in there also, so that's just a wee extra. On this page I'd seen Anne Rostad doing this on row 1, and I'm pretty sure a few other people have done it. It's where they sliced the paper, and what I did here was I used the templates from the Graphic 45 tags, and I black gessoed it and used them and cut, and I put, because I didn't have a hole punch, what I did was I strengthened it with Glossy Accents in the corners, and on the back side, before I secured the page down, I used a good lot of sellotape, just so that the corners wouldn't rip. And this here, a bit of a ribbon, just for decoration, and also just to keep this closed. Oh dear. And I put a bit of fussy cutting and a photo mat on the back, but this actually opens up. It's not, this is actually holding this. I cut round this, you can maybe see it a wee bit there, and I cut, there's another lady in there, so it's holding this closed. And then the other one up here, again just some of the cutouts just for design, and also on the back here one of the cutouts and some more fussy cutting. And on to the last page, I fussy cut this out. I really liked this pattern, and I wanted to do kind of belly band, but I didn't want it just to be a belly band, so what I did was I used my Eclips machine in it, and this is a buckle. So I thought, yes, actually it's kind of matches the design and the Victorian theme. So, and also then made an envelope, used one of the stamps and secured it on the back here, and that just kind of sits in there. And then this page I had definitely seen Anne Rostad do on her Lady's Diary, and absolutely loved the idea. So I copied it because it was just fantastic. So border, some strips, and it's like a place just for holding some cards or memories or something, but it's fantastic and I love that idea. And yeah, so there we are. So I hope you've really enjoyed this very quick run through. I really enjoyed making it. Like I say, it's a wedding gift for somebody who's getting married in June in South Africa. So it will be getting all parcelled up and sent on its way. And I'll be sorry to see it go, because despite the fact that I make them for selling, you get quite fond of them, don't you? And yeah, you get quite used to it. This has taken me, you know, probably the best part of a week to make, you know, in excess of about 20 hours, so lots of work. And yeah, of course I want other people to enjoy it and to appreciate the wonderful paper. However, yeah, I still love them. I love every one I do, so yes, great joy. Well, I hope you've really enjoyed this, a bit of a whirlwind. If you've got any questions or anything you'd like to ask, please don't hesitate. I'm also on Facebook under Polycraft, so you can like me on there and see more of my albums and creations. And again, if you've got any questions, please just ask and get in touch. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.